Hi, welcome to Tire Series 7, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Jurassic World. I'm going to try and keep this spoiler-free. I don't want to have, too many spoilers, but every time I say that, I always end up saying spoilers. So you know what, if you have not seen the movie, and you want to see the movie, and you do not want spoilers, because no one really does want spoilers, just probably stop watching this video. But if you have seen the movie, or if you do like spoilers, which is kind of strange, but if you do, then watch this. Well, the movie's actually very good. It delivers a fresh reboot for the modern age of Jurassic Park fans. And it's really good in terms of, it kind of updates the film series. Not saying that the old series, wasn't too good. Sorry about that. Not saying, anything like that. But it really does update it for, the more modern, age. And it does a good job with that. Another thing, a lot of the stuff we see in the trailers is actually a little bit different from how the actual movie plays out. We see a lot of action scenes with the main character, Owen O'Grady, fighting dinosaurs, or with the Raptor Squad in the trailers, and it's actually really cool. But, in the movie, while that actually, a lot of that does happen, I don't think, it's not like SpongeBob, or Amazing Spider-Man 2, or Avengers, where there was stuff in the trailers and it didn't happen in the movie. It all happens, but it happens in a very different order than, how the trailer plays them out to be. For instance, a majority of the movie, it's more simple than you'd think. It's not wow, ginormous dinosaurs and things going crazy from day one. It's actually very simple. It's just about two kids who are going to go visit their aunt at Jurassic World, who runs Jurassic World. They're just going to visit her and see Jurassic World. And, it's really simple. It's a very simple movie plot, and I like that. It starts out simple, but slower and slower, and kind of quickly too. It just changes into this dinosaur action attacking movie, and it's really good job. Also, one thing I really enjoyed about this film is there's characters. There's actual characters, which while I did like the first three Jurassic Park films, I'm not a huge fan of them, but I like Jurassic Park 1 better than The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Like I said, not a huge fan, but while I did like them, one of my major problems with the film franchise was the characters. They didn't really seem to have a lot of writing into them. They just appeared to be at that moment. There wasn't a lot of backstories or where they're going next or what their lives are even like. That's why I like Jurassic World, because pretty much the majority of all the characters in this movie, they all have stories, and I like that. And also, it's if you've seen the first three, it's not just the dinosaurs going haywire and trying to kill everybody. It's a lot different from that. And that's another thing I liked. It's only one dinosaur going crazy and trying to kill everybody. Which, while that's a little strange, it's still pretty good and it actually works well for the movie, and it's not repetitive. That's one of my major fears of the Jurassic Park franchise. One of the major reasons I haven't gotten too much into it, because I'm afraid it's going to be a lot of repetitiveness. But with Jurassic World, it's not like that. I mean, while it's reusing the same idea, it's reusing it, making it better and modifying it, and kind of working well. Yeah, so the major plot is, like I said, these two kids, they go visit their aunt and at Jurassic World, and they appear to come from this family that's very sad. Apparently, well, this is actually going to be a spoiler, so you know what, stop watching this video right now, because I'm going to put spoilers in this, so bye. But yeah, their parents are getting divorced. They don't really know that just yet, and it's quite sad. The older brother, he kind of seems to be a little rude. The younger brother, I don't know, he kind of seems annoyed by him, but it's still an interesting film. And then you can kind of see, as the movie, goes on, they become more friends, and yeah, more, brotherly, more, it's really interesting, what I mean, there, with the characters, they all change in this movie, and that's what I really like. But yeah, and then their aunt, who's busy running Jurassic World, doesn't really have time to see them, and it's also interesting, from what we see in the trailer, she just looks like she's not going to have a big role, but she actually has a really big role in the film. And another thing, like I said, it starts out very simple, and then, so the major idea is Jurassic World's been open for about, I don't know how many years, but it's 12 years after the events of Jurassic Park 3, and in it they've rebuilt Jurassic Park, but they've renamed it Jurassic World. Apparently the name of Jurassic Park, you know, like the whole sequence with the murders in the first film, that's not a good name to rename the park. So they've renamed it Jurassic World, and like, yeah, and there's not an actual real reason, like, they don't actually explain how the park reopened. They don't explain that in the movie. That's like my one major flaw with it. But other than that, it's very good. And yeah, so they decide, let's try and combine this dinosaur and build like a new dinosaur. They call it the Indominus Rex, I believe. Sorry, I'm trying to remember it. But yeah, which is kind of interesting because when you think of it, it'd be short for IREX and a lot of the iPhones. So it kind of like feels like a nursing they're using to try and make it compatible with modern age, which is really good. So yeah, and then there's Owen, who's this dinosaur trainer who works at like a different facility and trains the raptors, and then his boss is just like, oh, we need to use these in military wars and stuff, which when you think about that would actually be probably a really bad idea to use raptors in like a war. Maybe like some other dinosaur, but those not that good of an idea. And there's like while the trailer does show like Owen's kind of controlling these, he's not really that much in control. Like he just kind of like, it's kind of like a dog trainer. That's the best I can think of it. He does not like really have any like control over the animals. And yeah, or dinosaurs. I don't know if I call them animals, but yeah. So yeah, the IREX is very smart as well, and it plans like this escape, and it can be invisible. A lot of people, if you're wondering like how it escaped during the beginning of the movie, it's because it can be invisible, which is something that a lot of people probably didn't think about first. But it's very smart, and I really like that, how it like did the scratches on the walls to make them think it jumped over. And then it actually just is still in the cage. That's a very good idea. Nods to Jurassic Park. It does have a few. For instance, like kind of movies designed, like I said, for the modern age fans, you couldn't really get in Jurassic Park. But also it does a different thing. Like, it also acknowledges the fact that there are fans from Jurassic Park franchise, and it kind of, like, plays that element into the film. Because there's this guy, and he's wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt, like the original, and he says, like, oh, I got this on eBay or something like that. But yeah, and then he's telling them about it, and, like, the lady, his boss, which is also the kid's aunt, is like, why are you wearing that? You know, like, probably bad for business, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. He's like, I think he actually says, well, Jurassic Park was better. I don't really remember, but yeah, it's kind of funny, like, to see the contrast of, you know, like, the different films. And a lot of people have said that while Jurassic World is better than The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, it's not as good as, or, you know, like, it's not, it's like second Jurassic Park, which is something that Jurassic Park fans are saying, which I kind of find interesting. But yeah, so I mean, overall, the movie's really good. You are not going to regret watching this. It's not historically accurate to dinosaurs, I believe, but hey, it's still good. I very much enjoyed the movie. I liked it. I give it a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. I know a lot of people who are big fans of the franchise think it's better than Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, but they do not think it's better than Jurassic Park, which is also another good reason why they had that little nod in there and stuff. But yeah, that's about it. There's pretty much, it's just a really good movie. It's very enjoyable and very fun. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.